Morning, guys. Day number 142 is upon us, and it would be absolutely impossible to talk about today without talking about the first 5.4 miles. In that 5.4, you got 4,000 gain, about 1,500 drop, and the gain is extremely steep. There's I'm doing one right now. It's about 1,500 up. I'll go down, and then it's like 2,500 feet up, and the first part of that is extremely steep. I did wake up at 6:15 today because I do have a plan to have a big day today. I'm hoping I can make it there and everything. Looking forward to doing a 20, and that'll set me up really nicely to do all my chores in town tomorrow and get out of there at a decent time too. So keep your fingers crossed for me, but it's going to be a very difficult day. But I got my mind set up, and I'm thinking positively. I'm just going to keep on plowing through the next 5 miles. After that, there is some little bit of reprieve. There's so we got Big Blue Mountain, and then the Bemuses. There's 3 of them. Real funny, weird name, but yeah. And then after that, I'm trying to make it to Sabbath Pond Lean-To. By the way, up in Maine, they call them lean-tos. Everywhere else, they call them shelters. In New Hampshire, they call them huts. Well, huts are a little bit more fancy, but lean-tos and shelters are the same thing. So you might hear me interchange those 2 terms from here on out. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, trying to take a little bit of breaks throughout the next, beginning of the day, but I'll try and show you the trail. It looks like behind me there's a little bit of a staircase, but it doesn't look too bad. The first half mile was really bad though. So I will take you along, and day 142, I can't believe it's that many days so far. This is kind of what we're dealing with the first mile. It just keeps going. Made it to the top of the first one, just on this level part right now. But I want to report in that I've been noticing after Grafton Notch, Maine is still big hill, still big mountains, and there's definitely some climbs, but I'm not seeing the huge rock slabs or the huge bouldering where you're using hands and you're crawling and you're just trying to get your knee onto a ledge just to balance a little bit or stuff like that. And I mean, the steep's hard for sure, but I can deal with steep. It's the rock stuff that really slows you down. I know here's a rock slab, but it's not bad. It's not like the bouldering stuff. So I'm hoping that can hold for a long time, because I can go up the steeps, get out of breath and everything, but it's manageable. Pretty decent rock crossing here. Road's right up there. That's South Arm Road. That's the road we came from. It's only 0.6 away. It's that high up. Still got about 1,500 feet more to climb too. It's huge, this one. Standing atop Old Blue Mountain. Definitely a lot of Christmas trees. There's the summit poster, but let's get going. I'm so happy to be here. This is the end of the worst of the climbing for today. It is great feeling right now. Oh, tough morning, but I'm on schedule, exactly where I want to be. So I'm gonna keep on heading up, and we're heading down now. So I will catch you guys. Whew, I am so happy right now. Perfect spot for lunch right here. The bench. Kind of can see out there. Just hit Bemis Mountain. Funny name. There's a couple more Bemises coming up though. There's two more. Second Bemis and third Bemis. Definitely a little dragging right now after lunch. I seem to drag between 1 and 4, and then I get like a second wind. It seems like always around 5 or 5:30 or so. So I'm hoping that happens again today. But just gonna keep on going. If it's 30-minute, 35-minute miles for the next little bit, that's fine. It's still forward progress, and maybe I'll get that second wind and crank some 20-minute miles or something. So we'll see. It's blueberry heaven up here. There are so many blueberry bushes. It's slowing me down. I'm eating too many blueberries. The main forest is definitely the densest of the forests that I've seen. Gives a very eerie feeling. Also, how in the world do moose get around in this area? Tons of these rock slabs the past couple miles, and I'm not complaining because they all have blueberries. I'm not the best with identifying plants and anything, so I hope to God they're blueberries and not some like psychedelic berry or something. But I must have had hundreds of them. I'm really happy that those guys showed me what wild blueberries look like, because I don't think I'd be able to actually, I don't think I would have found them. Made it to the second Bemis. This one has a little bit better views, but not great. All right, where am I going? All right, Main Highway 17. I'm going past that by several miles, so I got my work cut out. It's still ahead of me. Just made my way down from that the Bemis range, and it was a heck of a descent. We go right down into this little stream or brook or something, and then get some water, and then we go right back up 1,100 feet. I think I need to take a break though here at this stream, just for a little bit, and drink a lot of water for sure. But if I do that, I'm pretty certain I'm going to be having to use my headlamp tonight. And it's going to be 13, 14 hours of hiking today. Probably 13. And with not many breaks either. It's been a heck of a day. Just trying to get there right now. It's 5:25 or so. And I have like 5 miles to go. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. But I definitely need a break. Wasn't expecting this at the road. Must have been Trail Magic set up here for Trail Magic Tuesdays. I don't even know what day it is today. Well, it's not Tuesday, but yeah, for hikers to use. All right. Just took a 15-minute break, got some water, ate a power bar type of thing, and I'm off for the final 5 miles of the day. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm up part of it. That's where I came from, by the way, back there, those mountains. Lake looks awesome. We got a little bit more ascent to go somewhere back there. But man, still bright out. It gets darker in the forest though, way quicker. Hey everyone, so that's the end of day 142. I'm 0.2 from camp, and should have enough daylight to set up, especially if I'm like near this pond where the sun's coming off, and because you can see this way, pitch black in the woods. Whee! This way, it's like bright as can be by the pond, and I'm near the pond. By the way, I'm in between two ponds. The one I just showed you is Long Pond. The one that I'm gonna be camping near is Sabbath Day Pond. I'm gonna probably show you that in the morning so you can see it, because I'm gonna hurry up, run in there, and set up. But absolutely pleased with my day today. Ended up being the 19.7 miles and sets me up perfectly to get into town tomorrow to do all my chores and that I need to do. I think it's only like 9.5 miles to town, and it's pretty good terrain. So the past 2 days were worth it. So I'm really happy, really proud of myself in that regard. And then also, wow, it's crazy how it's showing it's like light, but I mean, wow, that is wild. I mean, it is really dark right now in the forest, and it looks like it's like day. That always amazes me. I know I mention it a lot, but every time it's like, whoa, I should just use my camera if I need to see. Anyways, yeah, really happy with today. And it'll be 19.7 miles, and I think it's going to be the biggest ascent of the trip. It's close to 6,500 up, with decent amount of down too. I haven't done the elevation profile. Obviously I do that at camp, but I'm really happy with how everything went today. Woke up early and I've been hiking all day. I really have taken a couple breaks just to rest the muscles, but I didn't even take off my shoes today. I didn't go into a shelter that I was going to just to like rest, because I wanted to make it here, but I just did really good. Had a ton of blueberries. By the way, 5 hours later, feel great. Those wild blueberries are so fresh and so good. They're a lot smaller than your grocery store blueberry, by the way. Makes me wonder if the grocery store is doing something to them to make them so large, because the ones you see out in the wild, they're really tiny ones, but they're blue, they're sweet, they're really, really, really good. Just natural. Can't beat it. But all right, anyways, guys, thanks for following, and everyone have a good night. Really happy with how it went again today. So peace, guys. Hey guys, made it to camp. I'm set up right behind the shelter. There is a group here, like a Boy Scout or Christian group or something like that, and there's so many of them. They took all the spots, but here's a free little tip for you. There's almost always a flat spot behind the shelter if you ever need a spot. I've used it a couple times and it works out pretty well. I don't sleep with my food, so if you do, I wouldn't do this plan, because there are mice around shelters and they might screw with you, but I've never had an issue with them. So good night, guys.